Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Smokin' Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Smokin' Joe Frazier. And his opponents, fighting out of the red corner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
All right, guys, remember, obey my commands at all times. All right, let's have a good clean fight.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Hard to believe that Ali and Frazier are back out there. Wow! He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. And a smart left hand by Frazier. Joe Frazier blocks that punch.
Stay focused this time. He's tired. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Blocks away that headshot. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Muhammad Ali's now got to deal with swelling. Teddy, the influences in the corner of Joe Frazier, Yank Durham and Eddie Futch, what effect have they had on him?
The effect that both guys are the same kind of guys. Reliable, dependable guys, guys you can trust, guys you can move forward in your career with and not miss a step.
And guys that align well with Frazier's style?
Yeah, they understand what his strengths are and they feed into them.
Cover your hands. Jab. Use the jab. Back to the body.
Oh, wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
Come on now, guys, keep busy. Come on.
Ali's eye to me is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be too. They got to be thinking about if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to do. Stop this fight.
Looking good. Over your head. Looking good. Okay, keep your hands up, all right? Good.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Joe Frazier's coming out here to start this round, knowing that all eyes are on him. Remember, he was hurt in that last round, so here he is, a target here early on in this round.
Well, all eyes are going to be on him, but all ears should have been tuned in his corner. He had to hear the right things. I wonder if he did. And the right thing to hear was why you were hurt in that last round. He needs to have that information.
He just missed that shot up top. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Frazier. Well, we know Frazier took the Olympic gold, but let's go back further than that. Growing up in 1940s and 1950s, Beaufort, South Carolina to poor sharecroppers. That defines you.
Yeah, that stays with you. And that is something that reminds you at the right time why you're in that ring.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Frazier. Joe Frazier's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Oh, and there you go. Muhammad Ali's legs look shaky. He was hurt. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Well-placed counter punch by Ali. Oh, Ali's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Muhammad Ali's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counter puncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counter puncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
You know, Joe comes across as a guy that just has that single-minded focus. I want to seek and destroy. He likes to sing a little bit outside the ring.
Yeah, he does, and he bobs and weaves his head, too. So he's not just walking in saying, hey, put one on my chin.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good scoring counter punch by Frazier. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, Ben. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Muhammad Ali's proving to be elusive. Joe Frazier's on the inside landing hooks now. Boy, his opponent, I'm surprised he's not able to defend himself better than that. And from low, big headshot puts him down. Up after being knocked down Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has every...
And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Is now over. Joe Frazier's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.